This is the Tua, man. You're watching me on Boxingtribune.com. Keep it right here. I'll come looking for you.
It was an unanimous decision, 10 rounds. David Tua against Robert Hawkins, right here at the Roseland Ballroom in Midtown Manhattan, New York. Tua, what do you think about your performance?
Tuma pele tua le vinga nei maso malava e fa vau ono lona lofa mero nga leiwa fa umaina le talonga le manuia ia foi pele vinga me fa ftai le tua. You know, it was a great performance. I'm happy, but I'm not satisfied. You know, it was a tough fight. There were obviously old habits that I need to work on, and it's not going to happen overnight in regards to slow starter. And I was able to get the momentum going towards the later rounds, and I was able to finish strong, and I guess that's what the fans wanted to see. So I'm happy with the win, but I'm not satisfied.
Well, I mean, despite that, there was you also got to understand that, well, I'm sure you understand, what the fans have to understand is that in the early rounds you were kind of cautious early on, and then all of a sudden later you picked up the pace, and that's something that we haven't seen from you in a very long time. So are you satisfied with that?
I'm satisfied with that. Like I said, we've been working really hard in the gym and doing things different in regards to trying to work off the jab and trying to cut off the ring. And if anything else, I know it's not going to happen overnight. Certainly it's not what the fans are used to, but you know, I want to do things differently. If anything else, bring a little different flavor into the game.
Now, you didn't lie to me when we spoke last week. You said that you were slimming down a little bit. I thought you looked a whole lot better than your last time out. You have to be satisfied with that, right? I'm
very satisfied with that. What we did different in this camp than the last fight when I fought here was that I got my strength and conditioning coach from New Zealand, Lee Padore, on board. And it's been great because he's only added to what me and Roger have been doing in the gym. So you know, and it shows in the fight tonight, but it's going to get better from here on. Obviously, maybe lose the next 5 more pounds, and I will be right where I need to be.
At this point in your career, having a guy like Roger Bloodworth in your corner, is there anything new that you have to learn that you don't already know?
It's all about the basics. Sometimes when you get into too deep into the sport, that you do all these fancy things, you forget the basics. I mean, it doesn't matter, you know, how good of a right hand or a left hook you have. If you don't have the basic fundamental, meaning if you don't have the good jab, just set it off, you know, it means nothing. So me and Roger are working on the basics and trying to obviously dissect the styles of whoever we're fighting. So that's pretty much what we're trying to do.
As a fighter, I know Robert Big Philly Hawkins pretty well. He's a very crafty guy. Was there anything that gave you difficulty throughout the fight?
No, not at all. I think for me it was a matter of getting the confidence once I'm in a distance to let my hands go. If anything else, trying to establish the jab a little bit more with more authority and more intense. But like I said, you know, with a little bit more fights, I really believe I'll be where I need to be.
Do you think at this point right now, when we spoke last week, you said that you feel like you're not where you are, where you should be. Do you think now you're on road to where you should be?
Definitely. This was a good assurance, a good telling tonight. You know, with a good win, fighting a very good opponent. You know, I really believe it's going to be an up and up from here on.
All right, David Tua, we thank you for being us.
And as always, appreciate the support of the fans from day one. Thank you very much. Faftai, sweet.
Thank you.